Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. If you're new to the channel, I'm Nick and I've been a top hodler on TradingView for many years, as well as being one of the only traders with a fully verified MyFXBook third-party track record. So if you want to elevate your trading, you're definitely in the right place. So subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So take a second, pause the video, read the disclaimer, and I will see you on the charts. In this video, I'll speak about gold. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I'll give you the technical aspect for this market, then I'll move to the commitment of traders analysis to see what institutions in the market are doing and how they're moving and shifting their orders, and then I'll put together these two different types of analysis. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss. Starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that we have a market which is in a very strong uptrend. The market has been creating a series of monthly higher highs and higher lows, pushing to the upside quite aggressively, and all this impulse and trend to the upside is fueled by strong institutional buying, which again is something that we will speak about in just a few moments when we move to the COT analysis. What we can also notice is that all this uptrend comes as a development after the break, retest, and rejection to the upside of this strong historical structured zone. This level was acting as previous resistance across all these years, every time holding the market to the downside, and then we had this breakout to the upside with this impulse. At that point, all this previous resistance became support, because what we know is that in the market, a strong previous level of resistance that has been acting as resistance for many years, after it is broken to the upside, you expect the market to retest it and reject it to the upside. And in fact, that is exactly what the market did. We had the break, retest, and rejection to the upside, with the market starting the uptrend that, in fact, we are still inside of. Dropping down on the weekly time frame, what do we see? Now, from a weekly perspective, the situation is very clear. We have a market which is currently testing previous weekly resistance, which is now turned support. From here, all this previous rejection to the downside was created. Again, here, tested and rejected. Again here, and what we can see is that right now the market has broken above the zone. Just a quick interruption, let me know in the comments below if you have any new pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in the next videos, because I'm always open to suggestions. Now, after a break like this to the upside, so an impulse to the upside which breaks and closes above the previous high, of course, all this previous resistance becomes support. So what we are actually having is a retest of previous weekly resistance, which is now turned support. So let's keep that in mind and drop down on the daily time frame. Now, from a daily perspective, what we can notice is that in creating this push to the downside, the market has also created a bullish pattern. In fact, what we had was the creation of this daily M pattern. Now, in general, after the creation of an M pattern, what you would expect is a rejection higher for the market to go and complete the pattern at the neckline, so at the previous support turned resistance. Now, in this case, that previous support and resistance, so the neckline of this M pattern would be exactly this zone here. So the previous daily support, so the zone at which this red candle stopped before reversing higher, and now that the market has broken it to the downside, this is acting as resistance. So it should act as a magnet for the price. The price should be attracted to this zone. So we have the possibility inside of here to see more institutional buying of gold, potentially increasing the probabilities of a rejection higher for the market to go and test this zone. Now, if we move to the commitment of traders analysis to see what institutions in the market are doing, the first thing that we have to keep in mind is that if we are looking at the data for gold, we're actually already looking at gold USD, because all commodities and also all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. So this data for gold is already gold USD. And what we can see is that with the last reports, net positions have been massively increased. We went from 176.6K net positions all the way up to 233 0.9k net positions. So we had a massive increase of the net positioning, with institutions increasing their longs from 253k up to 280k and decreasing their shorts from 77k to 46k from an institutional perspective, therefore making gold much stronger. So let's keep all of this in mind and move back to the chart. And by the way, if you still haven't, make sure that you join my free Telegram channel, which you find linked in the description, so you never miss new updates. Now back to the analysis. So in a situation like this, we have an area in which there is a possibility of seeing more institutional buying. So this area here for a reversal higher and the market to go and complete this daily M pattern. So in a situation like this, what would I expect? Well, as usual, and as my students know very well, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes combined with the COT data, those are the best timeframes when it comes to the directional aspect of the market. However, when it comes to identifying early shifts in the trend of a market, the best timeframes for that are the intraday timeframes, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what I would expect is that if this market would shift from an intraday bearish to bullish market, I wouldn't be surprised to see a rejection higher for the market to go and complete this M pattern at the neckline. That definitely wouldn't surprise me. Now, all this free analysis and education that you see me share here on YouTube is actually just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, if you really want to go into the details and really learn more, I definitely suggest that you go and check out my website, which you find linked in description. Here, you have the possibility to learn everything from the very basics of charting to the most advanced topics that you definitely cannot afford to miss. You find all my courses, over 12 gigabytes of courses, and you also have the possibility to gain access to the Trading Show software with the Telegram notification integrations, one-on-one private mentoring, the COT data software. So really a complete learning ecosystem. And on top of that, you also have the possibility to integrate and gain access to my entertaining trading show, in which you essentially get every single day all my trades as they're happening live on my account. So all the trades that I'm entering, exiting, how I'm managing them, all streamed live directly inside of the trading show. You also have the possibility to check out all my strategies. So all the strategies already automated. Here you will see videos of historical backtests on more than 10 years of data of every single strategy I have and strategies that I run on my own account, which is also the ones that basically you see on my MyFX book, the explanation of the strategies, the historical backtest of the strategy, and how I'm actually trading on my live account. And if you continue to scroll down, you will see that you have the possibility here after the testimonials to join and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the sign-up process. So I really suggest that at least you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you drop a like and a comment. It really helps with the creation of new free analysis and education, and I will see you in my next video.